All right, Shalom. Shalom, giving all praise and glory and honors unto Yahweh by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Kakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone. Peace and blessings to the hopeful elect. This will be another edition of GMS News and Prophecy, which I'll start with an update dealing with this Motb infrastructure that's currently being laid out across the whole entire planet Earth. And this is article from biometricupdate.com, and the headline reads biometric liveness ID verification integrated with UK digital right to rent service. So I mentioned in my last video that different countries around the world was utilizing digital IDs. India, I believe it was India. I know it was in one was in West Africa. Pretty much all over the world. I have to go back and check. It escapes me right now, but they're implementing this digital infrastructure for the Motb. Right up under our noses. Okay, it's biometric, which pretty much the Motb is going to be that device that is implanted under your skin, and that's how you'll be able to buy and sell. So now it says here, the Good Lord Group, a UK property tech company, partnered with the identity verification provider Cretus to offer its right to rent service digitally, in addition to current checks starting in June 2023. Well, guess what? It's June. Okay, so starting this month, all right, a lot of these biometric systems are going live, man, this summer. So things are moving real quick. It says right to rent legislation changed last year to allow England's letting agents and landlords to use certified identity service providers to run digital identity checks on British and Irish citizens. So pretty much, in order for you to get a flat, right, or an apartment in the UK, they're going to put you into this digital ID system. Right now, of course, they already run your credit and things like that. I know here in the States they do. So pretty much all your information is going to be available online, to where they'll be able to run all your background information to see if they want to rent to you or not. Okay? It says the UK does not have a formal obligatory ID card scheme. Landlords predominantly use passports as the main documentation for right to rent checks, which poses certain risks. As many as 8 million UK residents currently live without a passport. Moreover, due to the UK's current cost of living crisis, potential tenants are more likely to falsify documents. Right. So this is a part of them basically weeding out people that can find these loopholes. Okay, and so they can identify the citizens. And with this digital ID and those that have it, they're not really going to need a census anymore. Especially once the prophecy is fully fulfilled and the Motb is in your body, your hand or your forehead. They're not going to need to roll out a census, because they're going to be able to track you and they'll know where you are. So like I said, in different countries around the world, Asia, Africa, that's what it was, in the Pacific Islands, okay, Europe, they're definitely pushing this digital ID system on a national, federal level. And best believe it's going to come over here to America, okay? It's going to come over here to America, and that's going to be the next step, because you got these scans, you got your smartphones, these QR codes. Best believe the next step is to put the device in you, and with these different BCI companies, okay, which is brain chip interface. These BCI companies, they're already doing these human testing trials in some, and now Neuralink has just got approval to do so as well. So this, hey man, it's coming. Okay, mark the words of the prophets, the men of great millstone, through the spirit and power of Yahweh Shemah Shai. This prophecy is going to fulfill itself soon. And this is indeed, without a shadow of a doubt, okay, the Motb is being fulfilled by this physical digital implant system and infrastructure that they are developing around the world. As Scripture says, mark the perfect man, right? Hey, well, we have 100% truth here at Great Millstone. Okay? And this is just one article. Let's go to the next one dealing with this. And I may have did a video on this already. But this is from Al Jazeera, which says a paralyzed man walks with a device that connects brain spinal cord. A paralyzed man has regained the ability to walk smoothly using only his thoughts for the first time. Just like how a normal human being will walk, you know, even if we don't really think about it consciously, you know, once we're able to. But this is something that is happening. It says a previously paralyzed man has been able to walk again just by thinking about it, thanks to a new device that connects his brain and his spinal cord, bypassing an injury he suffered 12 years ago. A cycling accident in 2011 left Gert-Jan Oskam, 40, with paralyzed legs and partially paralyzed arms after his spinal cord was damaged in his neck. Okay, and they put this in this brain implant in him. You know what? So yeah, you know what? So this would be an Motb update. With that, I'll say shalom.